Well, in Rogers Place, the Edmonton Oilers blew out the Pittsburgh Penguins the first time they met, and now the Oilers play the Penguins. Game number 2 here in Edmonton. We're ready to go. The first game, Gretzky versus Lemieux, and we're underway. So here's Larry Murphy now. Murphy onto the side, a hard hit. For the Penguins, you want to win it early. You want to do things early, and you want to be able to. Here's Larry Murphy. They go to Mark Recchi. They go to Lemieux. Lemieux, the shot, save. And it'll be down on the ground behind the net. There's a Paul Coffey. You know, there are doppelgangers in here. So they bring it around to the back, and it is to the back. They're wrestling around for the puck. Oh, and Yager hit Coffey down. And it is early. So watch this. Mario Lemieux, hard hit in the back for Lowe. Oh, wow. So here we go again. You know, the biggest thing, if you're Edmonton, is you want your early goals. Glenn Anderson to Yari Curry. Curry again over the middle. Curry to the near side. Coffey to Gretzky. Shot no good. And here's Recchi again. Remember, the Penguins have a goalie from the 70s in. They don't have Barrasso or Marc-Andre Fleury. Gretzky again. It'll be a hard hit to Lowe. And here comes Edmonton the other way. Yari Curry. Curry around to the back to Paul Coffey and hit hard. Here's Kuntz. Kuntz will be back. There's going to be a penalty on Edmonton, and that's going to be a whistle, and it'll be, what is it, Mark Messier. And Messier right in the back to shove, I don't know. So I think they're tightening up. There have been some games that'll be a cross-check. That might be the first time we've seen cross-checking. But we've been told they're tightening up because of the brutality of a lot of the games. Trottier against Arnaud and the Penguins. We're down 1-0. They'll have the power play. Smith going to Essa. And Essa looking to clear, but he's short-handed. Essa loses his stick, Arnaud. And here's Mark Recchi. They got a man trapped. Trottier. Trottier again. This shot, he's going to be saved right down the middle. And where is the puck? It's behind the net. Essa Tigran and Enema. They go to Smith. Smith again will bring it up. A minute in the power play to go. They knock it away. Here's Darius. Kasparaitis will bring it up in 50 seconds to go. Francis. Whitney. Lemieux. No good. And here's Esa Tikkanen. Esa again. They'll bring it down. Esa, they shoot no good. And they bring it around. Esa Tikkanen to Lemieux. Lemieux to Francis. Francis trying to get around the end. Kasparaitis to Lemieux. They go to Whitney the other way, but here's Coffey. Coffey again early on. 2-1 shots on goal. Messier! Save Maloche, and he'll whistle. So he'll hold on. Maloche. Wow. Hard hit. See the stick, and he got whacked. He wasn't looking up. He was wondering about the stick. And that is hard. So here we go, here in game number 2. It'll be back to the net, Sergei Gonchar. Gonchar to Murphy. Murphy will bring it up to Rick. And Rick Tocchet. Rick to the near side. Rick will try and get in, stolen by Lowe. They'll bring it up to Gretzky, down to Coffey. Paul Coffey again. Knocked away by Sergei. Gonchar to Abs Jr. without the helmet. Here's Abs to Tocchet. Flicked, no good. Oh, what a hard hit. And Coffey again, no penalty there. Yari Curry will bring it down, and Paul Coffey to the near side. Gretzky, what a move. And that'll be the save. Fedotenko, and there's a penalty by Gretzky. They're going to bring it up. It might be icing. And it will. And boarding on Wayne Gretzky. Not good if you're Edmonton. 2 penalties early. And you got to take a look. Really, what is it? You're in game number 2. And the penalty is boarding on Wayne Gretzky. So here's the Oilers. They've killed everything. Trottier now will go against Messier, and they're going to go. They push it over. Trottier again to Mullen. Mullen in front. He scores! Joey Mullen. And Joey Mullen has put the Penguins up 1-0. Joey Mullen and a power play goal. It's an early 1-0 lead. There was a scrum right there, and what a pass. And Joey Mullen put it in. Good night, Joey. And what a goal as he got ahead, and there's Joey. Good night there, and it is a 1-0 game. There it is. Wow, I thought that something must have happened. I got 2 cats now on my lap. I don't know what happened, but here's Samuelson. Samuelson again. He'll go over. Gretzky will knock it away. Yari Curry. Here's Yari. Yari will bring it around. Yari trying to get it. No good. Samuelson over to Mullen. Mullen again will push it up. There's somebody helmet on the ground. Glenn Anderson to Gretzky. Gretzky will move it up, and a hard hit by Kasparaitis. And he goes down. Gretzky again will fall. Here's Joey. Joey again to Huddy. Huddy to Gretzky, and that's going to be a hard hit. Mark Recchi. Recchi again. Curry. Gretzky again. No good. And here's LaRouche. LaRouche again will move up. Pierre LaRouche, they go to Recchi, and the shot, it'll be missed. Mahavlich, no good again. Grand Fuhrer, and he'll hold on. Oh, and people falling down. And the hard hit. So the Oilers, Pittsburgh 1, Edmonton 0 here in the first. Rob Lowe to Coffey. And he'll bring it around the back. Trottier the steal. Behind the back of the net. There's Trottier. They go to Whitney. Ryan Whitney. No good. LaRouche. No. And Grand Fuhrer. So early on, a hard hit. Right there, and that is big on Paul Coffey now. Joey Mullen scored. It'll be Gretzky, it'll be Messier against Trottier. Trottier wins, but let's see if LaRouche can pick it up. No, and ultimately Edmonton will win at Messier. Mark Messier, Whitney again, hit down. They go in front to Smith, 1-0 Penguins. Joey Mullen with the only goal here in game number 2. Messier down low, no good. He'll be away. Spike to Smith. The Dinama scores! Dinama from outside, and it is 1-1. Yanni Dinama. And Dinama. 1-1 game. What a shot. And it'll be 1-1. Edmonton has tied it up. And now Ryan Smith moves up for team leaders. I didn't expect that. As As now it is a 1-1 game. They go to Smith. A hard hit. They're going to take it on the near side. They bring it over. A lot of the fans looking at, here's LaRock. What a shot, Craig McTavish. No, he ran into the goalie. So that's going to be nothing there. McTavish running in, and he'll go to the box. Craig McTavish. No helmet, the last player without a helmet. And yeah, it's on McTavish. That isn't even close. He's mad at himself. You gotta be. You know what it was. The Penguins have a power play goal. It's a 1-1 game. They bring it in. Kicked out. Here's low. And it'll be out. Gonchar. Doug Wade. Here's Yager. Yager to Sergei. To Lemieux. To Ronnie Francis. And Coffey again. Yager. Over to Francis. Yager. Save. Grand Fuhr. Oh, that's going to be a hard hit right there. Coffey on Ronnie Francis. And right now you see a 1-1 game, a very tough 1-1 game. They bring it down, back to Gonchar, Murphy to Mullen, Recchi to Murphy. Gonchar and Fuhr to Huddy. Taken into Gonchar. And here's Sergei. The shot no good. Murphy. 8 seconds to go in the penalty. That's it, a Messier. Messier again in front, no good. And now we're even straight. There's Murphy to Recchi. Recchi again to Joey Mullen. Mullen again, wristed it. Saved to Grand Fuhr. Oh, and a hard hit. Oh, and he hits him down. And there's some jostling going on. Messier, a hard hit on Sergei Gonchar. It's a 1-1 game here in the first. They bring it down to the near side. Oh, a hard hit in the side. Here's Smith. They go to Gretzky. Gretzky will move it up and over to Francis. And there's like a scrum on the far side. Francis to Kasparaitis. And they go to the near side. Samuelson. Fedotenko. No. Fedotenko to Tocchet over to Kasparaitis. A hard hit. And here's Tocchet again. Ronnie. Gretzky, and here they go. It's going to be one-on-one. Gretzky, the save, and it goes wide. A 1-1 game, a 1-0 series lead for Edmonton. Kasparaitis. They flick it back, and a hard hit. Tocchet tried to get it back. Marchand to McTavish. McTavish, LaRock. And here's Whitney. Mahavlich. Trottier to LaRouche. LaRouche, no, I thought he should have put it back and had it a little bit longer. Here's Lowe. Lowe again, McTavish. Easy for me to say, but you're not the one doing it. I'm sure there are things people do they wish they could have back. LaRouche. And that's going to be knocked away, and here's Craig. Craig, who had the earlier penalty. It's a 1-1 game. They want to drop it back to Paul. No offsides in this league. McTavish again. Here's Vahavelich. 2-on-2, but knocked away. Will be to the near side. Hit over to Doug Wade. Tikkanen. Doug Wade again. Won't have it. Lemieux. Or not again. Here's Sergei. And Gonchar to Lemieux. Lemieux. Mario over to Larry Murphy. And that'll be a hard hit, and Esa Tikkanen will take it. Here's Esa. Scores! Esa Tikkanen. Esa scores his second of the day. What a shot by Esa Tikkanen. And they're loving it. Esa Tikkanen a 2-1 lead. Watch this, Esa. Good night. And it is 2-1. Oh, hit him in the arm. And went in. Esa Tikkanen, 2 goals. And it's 2-1 Edmonton. 10 shots on goal to 10 shots on goal. He'll be knocked down. Here's Huddy. Huddy again. Huddy, slap shot, no good. Be knocked in the corner. Here's Yager to Recchi. Recchi will bring it up. Lemieux, and he's hit hard. Sven. Smythe. Over to Simpson. Here's Huddy. Break it down and into the side. And it's 2-1. Recchi. We'll go to Samuelson. Over to Ronnie. Here's Ronnie to Mullen. No. Remember, Joey Mullen has the only goal for the Penguins. And here's Simpson. Smythe. Smythe again, Ronnie, and here's Joey. Joey Messier to Yari Curry. Yari, and can't do it. They go into the corner. Kunitz, Chris Kunitz. They're hitting each other, trying to get there. Rick Tocchet. We'll go to Yuri Slager. Slager again, they bring it up to the near side. Still Apps. And Apps, a shot no good. 1 and then 0. At the end of the first period, it's the Oilers 2, the Penguins 1. We go to the second period. It's 11-10 game. Really, the Penguins started out with some quality shots early. And then all of a sudden, good night. They didn't really get us. We begin the second. Larry Murphy. And a hard hit. Here's Coffey over to Gretzky. Hit from behind. There were a lot of, how should I say, stoppages in that first period. They're pushing it over again. They move it. They go to Lemieux. Lemieux, wrist shot, no good. Taken from behind. There's Lowe to Recchi. Recchi around the back. Gonchar to Murphy. Recchi in front, no good. And that's going to be a whistle. Oh, they're fighting. They're pushing each other, Recchi and Gretzky. And what a hit. As they try and go in, it is 2-1 Edmonton. Ulf to Mahavlich. Over to Trottier, no, and Fuhr again. And you would just wonder, we've seen a couple fights, and already the Oilers, 54 hits. It is a tough game, it really is. They bring it back, Ulf over to Darius. It'll be knocked over to the near side. There is no offside in this league, so you can just do whatever you want. Trottier, but remember there is icing, so you can't exactly cherry pick. And he hit the goalie, and that's a penalty on Curry. That's now he's upset, but we're gonna have to see it. They nail him. They nail Curry, and it will be interference. Jari Curry is in the box. Yeah, he hit him, and he knocked the goalie's mask off, and that's all on Jari. He nailed him right in there, and now it'll be 2 minutes. The Penguins can tie it up. They're down by a man. St. Louis and Boston next. Pittsburgh playing a heck of a lot better. Remember, they were getting killed against Edmonton before. Francis to Lemieux. And that's going to be nothing there. They bring it up to Coffey. Coffey will bring it. And Coffey will go to Arnott to Coffey. Shot, save, Milosh, and that'll be it. And McTavish being pushed down by Yager. And then Yager trips all over him. Gretzky against Trottier. And there it is. They go to Coffey. Shot save, Milosh. He'll bring it to Kasparaitis. They're on the power play. 1:17 to go. Here's Recchi. Recchi again, hard hit, Whitney. Trottier, no good, and here's Recchi again. They pick it up, Gonchar, this slap no good. I guess Bishu has walked in. Mullen, yes, the only goal. Gonchar scores! Sergei Gonchar. And maybe it was tipped, but it is Brian Trottier. And I think it was tripped. Trottier, watch this. Yeah, it was tipped. And Trottier in front will make it a 2-2 game. The way this game's big, especially for the Penguins. Trottier gets his second goal. Bernie Nichols had a hat trick in the first period of the game that we saw. There's Bishu. My cat, here's Coffey again to the near side. They go to Glenn Anderson, who scores! Glenn Anderson has just got the lead back for Edmonton. Glenn Anderson. And Anderson's first shot, it goes in. And it is a 3-2 Oilers lead. Watch this again, and in the middle. Wow. I really, maybe people are guarding Gretzky. Maybe he's the reason for these goals off the puck. But look at Gretzky. He's nowhere even close in any of his teams. New York, no. LA, no. Edmonton, no. Gretzky gets the assist. Here's Gretzky again, Anderson to Coffey. He'll push it down, and here's Lowe. Lowe again, and here's Coffey. He's going to take it a hard hit. And they're going to push it up. They bring it down, Mullen. They go to Gretzky. Gretzky again, the score! Oh, we were just talking about him. And Wayne Gretzky. Oh, he's going to get a point. You can't leave him open. And you can't leave him open. So Wayne Gretzky with 5 goals, maybe. I don't know. I wasn't even paying attention to that. And now it's points. He has 5 points in the league. He has assists, but sometimes an assist, you know, you pass the puck to somebody, they make 10 moves and they score. Here's LaRouche. It's 4-2 Edmonton now. The hard hit, it'll be in front. Here's Simpson. The Smythe, and right now the Penguins. There's Simpson and Milosh, the save. Oh, well. If you're the on a hard hit, if you're the Penguins, and right now there's Milosh. He is not doing the best out of any goalie. Kasparaitis to LaRouche. And LaRouche again. To the near side, they go to Darius. No good there. And Smith with the rebound. They go to Ninema. It's going to be 3-on-2. Smythe. Smythe again to Arnott. Arnott to Ninema. Scores. It's 5-2. It is 5-2, Yanni Ninema. And the goal is there. So it is a goal, and it is 5-2. Yanni Ninema. In a 5-2 game. So Edmonton is just absolutely blown away Pittsburgh. They've scored all these goals. Remember, it was 1-0 Penguins for the longest time. Whitney to the near side. They go to Lemieux. Lemieux can't have it. Huddy. Here's Yager to Lemieux. Yager to Recchi. The Grand Fury, are going to hold. And there's Ryan Whitney and a hard hit. They go to Huddy. Huddy to Doug Wade, and they go to Yager. Yager again. Yager. The shot down to the back. Mark Recchi again. A hard hit. There's going to be a penalty. It'll be on Yager, and I saw that one. He ran right into Fuhr, and that's Jaromir Yager. Yep. Well. So Jaromir Yager goes in the box right now. It's 5-2 Penguins. 5-2 Edmonton. Sorry. And halfway through the game, here's the penalty. Edmonton is on the power play. Sergei Gonchar short-handed. And here's Mark Messier to low to Gretzky. They go to Coffey. to the near side. Curry, Gretzky, and Maloche. And the save. What is this, a double minor? They're going to give a double minor for interference. And what a hard hit by Coffey. And I'll tell you what, right now, the Penguins are having a terrible time right now. Trottier to Samuelson, over to Kasparaitis. Here's Darius, and a miss. Paul Coffey, he'll move it up to Messier. Here's Mark Messier, they got a power play. Coffey and no good. Samuelson to Trottier and over to Kasparaitis. A hard hit, Trottier. Trottier again, and Grand Fuhr, and so 5-2. And they go to Arnott. In the back of the net already, 70 hits. By the time they get to like game 7, people are going to be beat up. Lemieux will push it to Ninema, and now they go to Arnott. Glenn Anderson, it's 5-2 Edmonton. It's like a hard hit. Oh, did he trip over the referee? That would have been big. Huddy to Anderson. Glenn to Lemieux. Lemieux over to Fedotenko. And the miss. Here's Murphy to Lemieux. Whitney, over and in front. No good there. And Grand Fuhr will hold. So Grand Fuhr doing a good job here. And I'll tell you what, the Penguins giving up like 10 goals a game. It's 5-2. Here's Paul Coffey. The low shot, no good. Here's Wayne Gretzky. No good again, Gretzky. Messier again, Coffey. And they go to Lowe. They go to Yari. Yari, Curry, and Mahavlich will have it behind the net. Under 6.5 to go. Ryan Whitney. Still absent. Here's LaRouche. LaRouche. And that'll be a hard hit. And here's Wayne Gretzky again. They bring it down. There's LaRouche. And here's Lowe. Lowe to Yari. Yari again to Gretzky. On the near side, Messier. And Kasparaitis will bring it to Holt, to Mahavlich. And they bring it up. Francis. Shot, no, in front. No good, and Fuhr will save. Grand Fuhr will save. And with 5 minutes to go in the second. Wow. Hard hit. Kasparaitis goes down. Well, the Edmonton Oilers, they're a solid team. They go to Yari Curry to Gretzky. Gretzky again to Lowe. And that'll be Kasparaitis. Kasparaitis to Ronnie. Here's Ronnie Francis. Oh, push it over, and Mullen, that's a hard hit. Mullen will take it, and here's Marchand. Gonchar trying to make it 5-3. LaRock will take it for Edmonton on the near side. Shoved into the boards. Marchand, hard hit. And Ninema trying to get it in front. McTavish. Smith. And Gonchar. Murphy. Recchi to Yager. Shot no good. Under 3 minutes to go into the corner. Yager digs it out. Murphy, the shot no good. Recchi to Gonchar. And LaRock again. Tikkanen. Over to Lemieux. To Gonchar. Over to Yager. Lemieux again. Lemieux. And he'll bring it around. Recchi. Yuri Slager's in. Recchi, no! Remember, it's different. Going to bring it in into the corner. They want to bring it up to George LaRock, to Smith. I think LaRock was also a Penguin. Smith and Ninema. Tarasenko, they're going to fight for the puck. Gretzky, who has a goal today. Yager to Silaps Jr., and he's on a break. Silaps, he scores! 5-3, and we got a game again. Silaps from Jaromir Jagr, and Silaps. Good night. So that, oh my. So not a clean beat. It was like 50-50, but he did get the bounce, and so it'll be 5-3. Curry. Yari, and no to Milosh. They bring it out. Curry. To Gretzky. Curry again. Kasparaitis. Kunitz. And McSorley will bring it in to Yari. Yari again. Curry, and in front to Milosh. Will bring it up under 30 seconds. Under 15, Malone to Kunitz. Kunitz again to Ronnie. No. It'll be into the corner, and what is it? It's going to be off the netting. And there it is, in the netting. What the? My cat is trying to climb. All right. 5-3, 6 seconds to go. Coffee will have it. Here's Lowe. 1 second, and that's it. At the end of 2 periods of play, all of a sudden Edmonton has exploded, but Pittsburgh coming back. It is now 5-3. Three-two in that period. The Penguins are playing better, but they're not making the inroads that they need to. It's 5-3. The Penguins down by 2 as we begin the third. Here's Larry Murphy. Murphy, there's Coffey again. To Anderson. Glenn Anderson on the far side. To Gretzky. Curry in front. They go to Rob Lowe. He scores! Kevin Lowe, sorry. Rob Lowe's the actor. And it is Kevin Lowe. It's not Rob Lowe. Kevin Lowe from Curry and Gretzky. Kevin Lowe from the 1980s. And the goal there. Where did it go? There is Lowe. Yeah, it did go in. It did go in. So it's now 6-3. They go to Gretzky. Gretzky to Murphy. To Recchi. Recchi to Glenn Anderson. Anderson will move over to Lowe. Here's Paul Coffey, another goal, and that might be it. Yager to Lemieux. Lemieux trying to get up. Sergei Gonchar to Yager. No, and here's Curry. Jari Curry on the near side. They push it up, and here it is. That's going to be Paul Coffey. Coffey, and here's Lemieux. They're going to go the other way. Mario Lemieux. Lemieux to Recchi. Open and no shot. Lemieux again, the shot again, and there's Grandfuhr, and they'll fall on it. Well, Edmonton up 6-3. And I'm telling you right now, Larry Murphy a hard hit. You're going to play the next two in Pittsburgh, and the Penguins have got to play better. Here's Ronnie Francis over to Kasparaitis. And Grandfuhr again in the save. And a lot of hitting in this game. A lot of hitting early by the Oilers. But now a 6-3 game, they're Zolf. And Abbott and Ronnie to Kunitz. Go to Kunitz. Kunitz the other way. Kunitz. And Simpson. Messier. Messier. And Curry, a hard hit into the corner. Edmonton leading by 3. And I'll tell you what, Edmonton is looking good. Mahavlich now. Mahavlich will bring it up. They go to Samuelson. Mahavlich and Grandfuhr the save. Well, Edmonton, the Penguins have started out early, but then Edmonton just wide open, really. And it's 6-3 Edmonton. All the way down. I don't know what that was, but that was a hard one. Here we'll go to Huddy, and now they're going to bring it. They got Penguins trapped. Jari Kurri, and no good there. Here's Sergei to Mahavlich, and he'll bring it out to LaRouche. LaRouche to Trottier, and a hard hit as they go down. Here's Trottier, again a hit, and McSorley to Gretzky. To Jari Kurri. Here's Jari, and he'll go to the side. Jari again will look, and that's going to be a power play of 2 minutes, and that'll be boarding on Sergei Gonchar. Right on Gretzky. Oh, look, he swung his stick like a club. He swung it like a club. And now the Penguins very frustrated. You can't, like when you're losing like this, they're going to nail you. They're doing anything. You need momentum going into the next game. There's Darius Kasparaitis to Arnott. A slight Arnott, no. And Glenn Anderson knocked away. Here's Lemieux. To be able to knock it away, short-handed for the Penguins. Coffey will steal it from Lemieux, the Edmonton Coffey. Anderson to Smythe. And that'll be a hard hit. They bring it the other way. Fedotenko. Fedotenko to be pushed and cleared away halfway through the penalty. They'll bring to Glenn. Glenn Anderson will go to Arnott. Arnott to Smythe. And a hard hit. They go to the side. Arnott. Glenn Anderson will bring it over to Lowe. Arnott, the shot no good. Fedotenko. Fedotenko, they're going to bring it over. And here they move it up to Ryan Whitney. Whitney again. Here's Whitney. Lemieux, the shot no good. He can't be like a Gretzky and score off that one. Lemieux, right, he gets it back. Can't put it in, and here's Larry Murphy. The Penguin. Larry Murphy. Gonchar, sandwiched. And Recchi, remember there's a no offside in this game, in this league. Messier again, hard hits. And Messier, they're hit. Oh, look at that on the back. Here's Murphy. Larry Murphy scores 6-4. It's now 6-4, so it's not over yet. Not over yet. Larry Murphy. And there it is. We're going to have college football after this. It'll be college football should be good, and Larry Murphy. And here they go. So 11:20 to go in the game at 6-4. Knocked away, LaRock. He's going to push forward, and he can't get it. Here's Mullen. Mullen again at Kunitz. To Francis. Over the middle, Gonchar. He might have it. In front, that's a penalty. And yeah, you ran right into Grand Fuhr, and he knows it. Chris Kunitz. Right into Grand Fuhr. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can't do that. And goalie interference. You're wondering about 3. Yeah, you're wondering about it. And here it is, 6-4 Edmonton. They put it down. All the way out, and they kind of clear. And Amada Yari. Yari again, it's going to be a hard hit. Yari Curry. Curry again, they're going to bring it in. The near side, Trottier, no. Gretzky scores 2 goals in this game, and that might be able to do it. The power play, he got wide open, and he beat his man. Look at this. He beat Milosh. And it is 7-4. Wayne Gretzky. It'll be the 7th point. He's above Norm Ullman. 2 goals this game. And that was very much wide open halfway through the 3rd. Tikkanen. Arnott, and that's going to be Ronnie. We'll have it in Joey Mullen. 7-4 the game, and Mullen misses. Kunitz. And there's going to be a penalty on the Penguins. Over to Arnott. Shot no good. And Kunitz. That'll be a hold. Chris Kunitz. He is just frustrated, and yeah. These two games have just owned the Penguins. Gretzky, no good. And they go to Ryan Whitney. Whitney again, and too far, but they're going to clear. So yeah, they've just owned the Penguins. They have. And here's Yari Curry to the near side. Coffee again, Coffee to Curry. And LaRoche again will bring it. There's Silaps. A hard hit. And now here's Messier to Curry. Messier, no. And Meloche, they hurry it up to Ryan Whitney. Yuri Slager will have it. They go down to the near side. And they're going to try and clear it. A hard hit by Apps Jr. Brian Lowe. Lowe, they go to Glenn Anderson. Can't have that. And the power play will be over. Trottier, 7 minutes to go. 7 minutes to Chanot and Fuhr. And it'll be a whistle. And a hard hit there. And shots. Oh, what a hard hit by Coffey. And oh my goodness. I say getting hit there is better than Coffey. I mean it. Here it is, Paul Coffey. Coffey over and Meloche. They go to Murphy. Over to Mullen. Mullen again. They go to Francis to Kunitz. And Grand Fuhrer, that's going to be a save. 6 minutes to go in the game. Mark Messier. Seven for Edmonton. And they bring it out, Murphy. Here's Simpson. And Simpson, and that'll be, what is it, out of play? And a 7-4 Edmonton lead. They bring it around, and Lemieux to the near side, Gonchar, and Grand Fuhrer, and they're going to hold. There's no way they want to give that puck up if you're Edmonton. You're like, all right, well, just every time I get it. If you're Grand Fuhrer, if you can't put it out, then they're just going to freeze it. They don't want to take anything. That's Lemieux. That'll be knocked away. Yager. The Gonchar, Larry Murphy. A no. And here's Yari Curry, a hard hit. And here's Yager again. A shot in front. No good to the back. And here's Huddy for the middle. McSorley to Yari. And Yari Curry. Here's Yager again to steal to Larry Murphy. Over to Gretzky. Anderson over and no good to Yager. And they're going to bring it up to Recchi. Recchi to Lemieux to Yager. His shot no good. And Ulf again. They go to Yari Curry to Lowe, and this game is almost over. Not as many shots on goal as the previous one. Samuelson to Francis. Chris Kunitz, who had 2 penalties in a row. And he is hitting hard here. Kunitz scores. It's 7-5. Joey Mullen, his second goal. He got the first one. But I really don't think that, I mean, this game is over, really. It's not, I don't think there's enough time. Yep, that was a goal, and that was right what they wanted. And I mean, there are a lot of Penguin fans, but there are a lot of Oiler fans knowing this could be the one thing. Smith, Deloche, and a whistle. So it's 7-5. And a hard hit. So now at 7-5. 2:37 to go. And here it is on the ground. Samuelson. Over to Kunitz and Mullen. Joey hit the boards and he'll go to the back. 2 minutes. Mullen. Joey Mullen again. Mullen will hard hit. Lemieux. Recchi, no. 1:50. Samuelson to Smith. Smith again. Mullen. Lemieux. Over to Samuelson. It's now 7-6. Well, the Penguins now they have momentum at least going into the next game. But 1:25 to go. And it is 7-6. So here we go. Seven to 6 game. Joey Mullen moves up in points with 5. 1:25 to go. Here they go. They bring it down to Coffey. We're going to have to look to see if they take the goalie out. Coffey, it's going to be in the back. Samuelson, they got to get it around. There's a minute to go. Recchi, are they going to go empty net? Here's Yager. Yager on the run. Yager, no good to Kunitz. Lemieux, the shot up in the air. And in front, I don't know if it's an empty net or not. Mark Messier. They got to go over to Coffey. Smith. Smythe, shot no good. 40 seconds. A hard hit. There's a penalty. And that's going to be a power play. That might be it. Ronnie Francis, the boarding. They didn't like it. That might be it. I really don't know. Oh yeah, late. So a boarding penalty, 39 seconds to go. And this is it. And here they go over Huddy. Ninema, no. They can't get it out of this zone. Huddy again, they go to Curry, Gretzky. Yuri Slager, here's Ryan Whitney. He's got to score. It's an empty net. Whitney open. Whitney, no. Trottier again. Slager, Tocchet. Shot, no, and Fear will hold. 13 seconds. 2 goals quickly by the Penguins. And that could be it. No goalie in. And there's no goalie in now. So here we go. 7-6. They bring it back. The Penguins win it. Murphy, 9 seconds. Gonchar. Shot, no good. Hits the ground. Fear on it. 5 seconds to go. And now Apps and the goalie are hitting each other. 5 seconds. Let's see what they do. No, and they win it. Edmonton, and they're up 2-0. What a big win by Edmonton. They hold on. It was closer than game number 1. Way closer. But they win, and they go up 2-0. And there it is, a 2-0 series lead. Samuelson with the goal, but then they stopped them late. Ronnie Francis, hard hits. And well, that was the game winner. Wayne Gretzky all in front. Third star in Enema. 2 goals, 5 hits. And second, Joey Mullen. 2 goals, 2 assists. And number 1, Wayne Gretzky, 2 goals, 2 assists, and 15 hits. And what a hit there on Slager. Remember, because Malkin is not in. The Penguins 2 of 4 on power plays. Edmonton is 1 of 5. Every period, Edmonton. That was pretty good. Joey Mullen with 4 points. And Wayne Gretzky with 4. Wayne Gretzky, 15 hits. And Joey Mullen with 5. Trottier at 10. 2-0. Edmonton up on the Penguins. And now we go to Boston as the Boston Bruins will play St. Louis. They're going to try and go up 2-0. And we got to see that. That'll be big. We're going to start, so all I'm going to do, they're going to start this. I'm going to go get some water, and I will be back. I will be back as I go and get some water for my voice. So Adam Oates scores early, and Boston is up 1-0. Oh, how big that is, and Boston now, Adam Oates, Chara with the assist, and here they go, here's Aubrey again, pushed it out to Keith Kachuk, trying to get on Conacher. Aubrey 1-0 Boston. Already it is. There's a power play. And that was a hard hit right in the back. It'll be interference on Rick Middleton. Oh, he just got hit, and they're going to call goalie interference. I don't know about that. It's going to be 2 minutes. When you take a look, Boston has a 1-0 series lead. They go Jackman. The shot no good. Shanahan. Remember, he got in a fight last time. Shanahan hard hit, and here's Park. And now they want to move it away. McGinnis, that's Al McGinnis, who won a Stanley Cup in '89 with Calgary. The lower left, here they go. They go to McGinnis. Federico scores! And now we're tied at 1. And that is, who is that? It's Barrett Jackman. Barrett Jackman of the St. Louis Blues. Yeah, that was a goal. Shanahan did not touch it in front. But that is Federico. And, he had to be careful that they didn't. And it's 1-1. Federico and McGinnis, Ramage. Over to Steen. Steen on the near side. Over to Joey Mullen. Mullen again to Barron, to Rob Ramage. The shot no good. It'll be out to Simmer, and here comes Boston. Here's O'Ree. O'Ree and Barron will take it up to Mullen. Mullen hit hard, and on the near side, another penalty. And that'll be a boarding penalty. And here's St. Louis, Mullen. Mullen, no, and that'll be Simmer with the penalty there. Charlie Simmer. Oh my God. You gotta be careful. They are calling the boarding penalties. They know it, and look, he is upset. So the Boston Bruins, it's a 1-1 game. It's 3-1 in shots on goal. I've noticed that the shots on goal in these leagues have gone down. Onacher will clear it, and now they're going to waste some of the penalty. Bouwmeester. They go to Pronger, Joseph, and they go to the near side, Hall. They go to Kachuk. Kachuk no good, and a power play here, hard hit. And they go to the near side. Here comes Boston. They want to clear it. It's a 1-1 game. Bouwmeester, they go to Kachuk. Aubrey again, and he wants to clear, but he can't get it out. Pronger to Gilmore. Gilmore, the shot, no, and here's Chara. And here's Adam Oates, who has the early goal. Oh, skated into the corner, and they're going to kill the penalty that way. Here's Keith Kachuk, 8 seconds. They got one more rush. They go, they try and get it. Char will knock it away. Goes it to Busick. Busick, no! And off into the corner, and he has to pay for it. Bacchus. Bacchus over near the blue line. And a hard hit, it'll go into Busick. Here in the first period, Esposito. And Jackman again to the near side. Here's Shanahan. Shanahan will go. Shanahan to Jackman. Jackman again. And they're going to bring it down. They go over to Esposito. Here he is, and no good. Esposito, no good again. Joseph to McGinnis. And McGinnis over to Boyce. Boyce again. Boyes, the shot no good, and Orr scores. Orr puts it in. They're going to give it to Sutter, but it's unassisted. Orr, and I saw that was an accident, but it's 2-1. Orr accidentally put it in. It is an own goal. And Ray Bork, there's Bobby Orr now. It's 2-1 St. Louis. Bobby Orr scores! All right, he puts one in and he scores. Evens it out, and Bobby Orr. Bobby Orr. And Bobby Orr this time he scores. I was just thinking that also. I was just thinking, hey, why not? And a hard hit, and that'll be a 2-2 game. Bobby Orr, his second point here on the team. St. Louis 2, Boston 2. Bork and Fergus with the assists. And they'll knock it to Cashman. They'll go to Rob Ramage. Bring it up to Sutter. Sutter again for St. Louis. The shot, it's going to be a save. And a hard hit. That's going to be a penalty for boarding. That will be Westfall. They bring it up to Dumart. Dumart again. Dumart loses it. Dumart, they push it up. Cashman. It'll be in the corner, and that'll be a whistle. Now we saw Rich Sutter go in. And watch Rich. Bam. So a 2-2 game. Here's Bobby Orr. The shot no good. And Busick. Hand to Busick, down to McGinnis, to Jackman. Jackman to Bacchus. Bacchus to Hodge. And they bring it over to Esposito. Esposito, they go to Orr, to Bork. To Busick, shot no good. And the puck will spin around. Underneath, I think that's Busick. Jackman, they're going to go out. Here's Esposito. They're on the power play. Oh, look, Orr missed. And they're going to try and go no. Busick over to Esposito. They go to Bork to Hodge Sr. Shot no good, and Curtis Joseph with the save. Joseph, the goalie in the 1990s. And what a hit on Bork by Shanahan. So Pronger to Bouwmeester. Chara, and it's now a 2-2 game. And Chuck gets a hard hit. We're even straight. All to Ramage. Ramage, a shot no good. And into the side. Oh, that's going to be a boarding penalty. He hit him and he got hurt himself. Another one. St. Louis just cannot stop this. Middleton goes down. Conacher. And that's going to be a penalty there. Bacchus for boarding. And that was Burgess ramming the Bruins right into the boards. Oh my God. David Bacchus. And well, they're going to bring it out to Bork. No good the shot, and Ramage, and he's going to clear it, but not all the way out. Busick. Esposito in front, the shot no good. Rob Ramage, and that'll go up in the air. A minute 30 to go on the power play. And they got Bruins all over the ice. Berenson. Berenson to the far side, no good, or to Bork. And here's Bork to Busick. Over to Ray Bork. And a hard hit, Hodge Sr. Here's Berenson. Berenson again high, and he'll push it against the side with 44 seconds. Bork to Hodge to Busick. And Busick again. Busick will take it. They go Berenson. Berenson. And over, it'll be a hard hit. 10 seconds. Bobby Orr to Oates. They go to Middleton, hard hit, and oh, he's on the ground. Even straight, but here's Middleton. Save! Curtis Joseph looking good, and here's Bacchus, who just came out because of the boarding penalty. Bacchus, no, Lowry. And they go to Doug Gilmore. Doug to Shanahan, Gilmore. And that's going to be no good, a hard hit. Middleton again, and they go to Conacher. Conacher one-on-one, and that'll be a hard hit there. So they go to the near side. Shanahan. They go to Pronger. They're going to go over, and that's going to be a delayed penalty. And a power play, a goalie interference, and that'll be on St. Louis. No need really to talk. I don't think we really care in seeing this. And Bernie Federico. Yeah, I agree with the coach. I'm not sure about that. But you know, they saw something, and whatever they see, you got to adjust. A 2-2 game under 4 minutes. They bring it down. A 2-2 game, and McGinnis and Char will jump up for that one. Hard hit to Busick. Aubrey over to Hodge. Esposito. No good, and behind the net. Going to go into the corner is Busick, Esposito. Chara, Busick. Shot no good, and here's Gilmore. And now they're going to bring it down. Over to Jackman, to Busick. Here's Busick again. Busick, no. Rebound, Busick, and Curtis Joseph with the save. And Curtis Joseph right now saving the St. Louis Blues. Jackson, a hard hit. They go, 8-6 in faceoffs, one in front, no good. And Joseph know how to play that, or 42 seconds. Bork to Oates, the shot save. And Curtis Joseph, they want to go around behind. There's Pronger, they go to Bouwmeester. Bouwmeester short-handed. The shot no good, and they're going to bring it down. Here's Ray Bork, 10 in the penalty. Conacher, they go to Middleton, can't get it, Berenson. Here comes St. Louis, and they push it up, they dump it in. Here's Bobby Orr to Middleton. They go over to Ray Bork, and to the near side. Here's Ray. Conacher, and a penalty on Boston. So here they go, it's 2-2. And they bring it down to Park to Westfall. A minute to go, Dumart, a 2-2 game. This time, St. Louis has the power play. Federico to Shanahan. Shanahan to McGinnis. No, in front, can't have it. Simmer will bring it up. And will they shoot it away under a minute? And they kind of kill it a little bit. Bacchus now. 20 seconds to go. McGinnis. Simmer on the near side. And 4 seconds. They look over to Westfall. And that's the 0. At the end of the first period, it's a 2-2 game. Here in game number 2.
When your team wins, you win $10 off at Bob's. Bring tonight's ticket to any local Bob's Sporting Goods for a coupon that's good for $10 off your next purchase of $50 or more. Tickets must be redeemed within
18-8 in shots, but I'm telling you right now, there's been a lot of, well, I guess it was about a 20-minute period. There were a lot of stoppages. Here's Keith Tkachuk. Power play for St. Louis. And a hard hit, and they go down. Esposito, they'll try and clear it out. McGinnis jumped up. I don't understand this. Jumping up, hitting it out of the air with your hands. Busick goes down. The power play ends. Bobby Orr. 18-8. Here's Hall. Hall again on the outside. Tkachuk. They go to Jackman. Jackman will bring it to McGinnis. Jackman again. Shot no good. All into the corner. The board. Here's Busick to Esposito. They go to Hodge Sr. All the way over to Bobby Orr. Orr again. Orr, the shot no good. And here's Hall. Hall will have it. And here is Hall. Brings it over to Tkachuk. Shot no good, and a whistle. So early on, you see Bobby Orr hit hard by Al McGinnis here in that's gonna be period number 2. Pronger no good. And they're They're going to bring it to the side. Steen. And a penalty. That'll be a penalty on Boston. Adam Oates. They get him for boarding. They're calling this very tightly. Adam Oates. Yeah. Yeah, it's a checking from behind. So it's a 2-2 game. They go Shanahan, no good. They go to Federico. Federico on the near side, Pronger. St. Louis on the power play again. Park to Simmer. Simmer killing a penalty. Simmer will go into the corner. And Park to Conacher. And oh, some hard hits. And that's going to be Federico with interference. So it'll be 4-on-4. Oh, yeah. Oh, what a cheap shot. And Federico will sit in. Goalie interference. And here's St. Louis now. A 2-2 game. They go over. It's Rob Raymond. Over to Shanahan. Shanahan again. Here's Park. A 4-on-4. Shanahan no. And Cheevers will fall on it. It's going to be a hard hit. It is a 2-2 game. They bring it down. They bring it over to Rob. He's trying to shoot. Won't get it. Aubrey again. Aubrey will bring it up. They go to Simmer. Simmer. Simmer to the near side. And a miss. They go to Rob Ramage. Shanahan. They go to Bacchus. Bacchus fires no to, I think it's Gary Cheevers. I gotta see, I'm not sure. And look at this. Bacchus hard, oh my God. A hard hit here and right now. A 2-2 game. 4-on-4 for 6 seconds. McGinnis, Jackman! You better believe it's 3-2. Jackman, we were just thinking a slap shot by him. And Barrett Jackman, I believe that's his second goal today. The slap shot on a 4-on-4. Now the question is, do they keep the 4-on-4 than the power play? Watch this, it goes right out. And right to Jackman, wide open. And good night. On the right side, just beat him. Not barely, but just beat him. And his second goal today, and it is a 3-2 game. Shanahan in front, and Cheevers will have it to board. That was short-handed. No, it was 4-on-4, I'm not sure. Hodge. And they're going to bring it around. Now it's even strength. Bobby Orr. They're going to bring it down to Esposito, to Busick. Busick, no. And a whistle. I believe it went out. Gary Cheevers and Curtis Joseph. So it is Gary Cheevers. So I was right there. Not Eddie. You know, I keep thinking of Eddie Cheevers. I'm not sure if he was a player or not. Long shot, Gary, and the save. Two. St. Louis leads Boston. Bork. He'll go to Fergus. Fergus again off the sides. Cashman, Dumart. Dumart, no. And Kachuk. They're going to go to Bacchus. Bacchus. And that'll be around the side. Dumart. And high, and he'll dump it in. Bouwmeester, they're going to fight for it. 3-2 St. Louis leads. They're trying to tie the series up at 1. Mullen. Shot, save. Remember, the lower seeds get their turn in games 3 and 4. Park, and that was the stick stopping that. They got to go on a quick hurry up. It'll be hit on the ground. 12:20 to go. They go to Dumart. Dumart, no. And here's Pronger. Over to Mullen. To the near side, and Cashman. Cashman, Fergus, and Bouwmeester, and here they go. Nearing halfway to end the game. Steen. Shot, no. Score! Steen! Steen scores the start of the playoffs. Alex Steen. And it went up, and it just went off the goalie. Up and in. My cat Pichu is yelling. And it's 4-2. Remember, the lower seeds get home games in game 3 and 4. That'll be interesting. A lot of them are down 2-0. Right now it's 4-2 St. Louis. Boyce, the interception. Oh, I thought they were going to give it away, and he was hoping. I thought they were going to go to a one-timer. And look at this. Bam. Char and Branson. And now they're going to go halfway through this game. They bring it over. Here's McGinnis to Shanahan. Hard hit. Here's Bobby. Bobby Orr. Can he make it 4-3? No. And Trug down. And they're hitting hard. Esposito to Borg. No, and that's going to be it's going to be a whistle there. A hard hit. Oh, Hodges Sr. hit very hard. So it's 4-2. St. Louis leads at Boston. McGinnis now. They go to Shanahan. Shanahan. And over to Bork. Montreal, Boston, New York, Rangers, Toronto, Montreal, Chicago, and Detroit, the original 6. Gilmore, Federico. No to Cheevers. And he holds. Oh, wow. Pronger to Kachuk. And Cheevers will hold. So that's going to be Cheevers. A 4-2 St. Louis game. Chuck to Bork. Over to Simmer. O'Ree. And no off to the side. Bomeister. Simmer. And Curtis Joseph. The pronger, they go to Bacchus. Bacchus to Hall. And Char around the back. To O'Reilly. O'Reilly to O'Ree. Hard hit, Esposito on the side. Esposito, O'Ree, no. Penalty, no. No penalty. They're going to bring it up. Here's Chris Pronger. They go to Bacchus. Bacchus again in the middle, no. Charter O'Reilly all the way down. That's going to be a penalty. He was hit hard. And right into the goalie. That's goalie interference. And a weird Willie O'Ree. Oh my God, that was on Curtis Joseph, but you know what? I don't know, Willie O'Ree. And the penalty there. So now they're gonna 6.5 to go. Westfall. Inside Shanahan. McGinnis. Federico to Jackman, over to McGinnis. Save. Save. Shanahan, save. And that'll be Brendan Shanahan in the interference. So really choppy game this is. 6 minutes to go. They're going to bring it down to Park. Park to Joseph, no. And it's a 4-on-4 and they're going to hold. So hard hits. And 5:58 to go here in the second. We go to McGinnis. Berenson. Berenson over to Esposito. Esposito to Busick. Busick to McGinnis. To Bacchus. Over to Berenson. Conacher to Oates. Oates again. Oates to Conacher. And over to Joseph. And a whistle there, 4-2 St. Louis. My goodness, the ice is chopped up. It's hard to get it, and here they go. They go to Borg. The power play is ahead. Can Bacchus get this out? And they will. Over to Berenson. Shot no good. And that'll be 1-0. Esposito. Esposito over to the side, Barron. Shanahan over to Mullen. Mullen again. Mullen to Gilmore. Busick. Busick over to Hodge. Hodge. Ramage again. Federico to Mullen. Here's Mullen. Will go down the other way. Joey. The shot and the save. It's the goalie. It's the ref, actually. And in the quarter, they're going to push it out and fight for it. They go to Hodge to O'Ree. O'Ree had the last penalty, we are an even strength. Bouwmeester. Oh, and leveled. Here's Park the other way to Simmer. Simmer and all the way down, icing. St. Louis 4, Boston 2. So St. Louis, a 4-2 lead. They go to Aubrey. This will be game to... It'll be 1-1 game. They'll tie it at a game going to St. Louis. Hard hit in the middle, Gilmore. Minute 38 to go. Jackman, Shanahan, and Cheevers. To St. Louis. They go to Westfall, over to Middleton. Steen. Unger to Mullen. And that'll be a shot no good. And a penalty on Joey Mullen for boarding. Joey Mullen for boarding. Penalty on Joe. Or to St. Louis. Pronger. The near side, Oates to Orr. And they're going to hit it to Kachuk to Gilmore. Now they're 30 seconds. They just want to run this thing done. They want to make this thing done, or no good. And Bouwmeester again, 10 seconds. A hard hit. Oates, the save around the side. And that'll be it. Oh, and a hard hit. And that's the end of 2 periods. A 4-2 game for St. Louis. And they are trying to tie the series up at 1. So here in the third period in the TD Gardens here in Boston. Now all of a sudden you have a little bit of anxiety as Boston's down 4-2. Busick. Esposito, and that's a hard hit. Gilmore. Gilmore over, and there's going to be interference against Kennard Sr. Oh, well, he was kind of hit. And I don't know, he didn't like that. And upset. Now they're gonna have a 2-minute power play. St. Louis. And here it is. All the way down. And here's St. Louis now. Jackman has 2 goals today. Gilmore intercepted Orr to Busick. The Bork to Orr. Busick, no. Joseph. And they go to McGinnis, and there it is. They got Boston Bruins trip. Federico. Bacchus scores. And Bacchus' first goal. It's 5-2, and they might have put this out of reach. David Bacchus, the power play. 5-2 game. Aubrey to Gilmore. They go to Bowmeister. And here they go. It's 5-2 St. Louis. Hard hits, and I'm telling you that right now it is St. Louis with the big advantage. Federico, Aubrey, and now they hit hard. Federico in front, and a whistle. So a 5-2 game. They bring it back. Bronger, Bowmeister, and Cheevers. They want to get it moving. Even strength. And you look at this, and this thing is O'Reilly, a hard hit. Simmer. Bronger again. Bronger will bring it up to Bacchus. Brett Hall, we haven't really heard Brett Hall's name. We haven't. Bacchus. No, and Char, they're going to go to Simmer. Simmer now. The NBA, we're going to have a few games tomorrow. And that'll be fun. O'Reilly to Joseph and a whistle there. We might have 3 tomorrow, a triple header. That'll be all right. As you get a lot of games done, and then when we come back after break, it'll be fun, really. Well, I swear to you, it'll be fun. Here's Mullen. Mullen again, and a hard hit. And Park. It's hard. Unger in front. Steen. And Cheevers the hot senior. Esposito again to the near side. Bork wore 77 because Esposito wore 7. So he doubled the number. He didn't want to take his number. Hodge Sr. Hodge Sr. The shot no good. And Ramage again. Rob Ramage to Mullen. Here's Joe Mullen. Mullen again in front of the side. No good. Unger. No good again. Off to the side here. They're going to bring it up. Here's Hodge Sr. Esposito. Over to Barron, and now they go to Unger. Here they go, up and down, up and down. Unger again. Unger scores. And Unger, and that's the game. The St. Louis Blues will be up 6-2. Steen and Barron score, and they will make it 6-2. You better believe it. You better believe it that St. Louis has come in here since the first game when they got wiped out. Remember that? The Penguins in St. Louis got wiped out. Well, the Penguins almost came back, a 7-6 game. And right now it is 6-2. Unger with the goal. It's hard to shut teams of legends out. But here's Middleton, especially in a league where there's no offsides. There's a lot of offensive movement. Again, it's to Berenson. Over to Sutter and to Jackman. Jackman, no. And they go to Borg. Up to Adam Oates. Oates again to Middleton. He's got a man. They got it to Bobby. No good, and here's Boyce. Boyce. And Fergus will take it away. Ray Borg. They're going to get it up to Cashman. Here's Bobby Orr. Orr again. Conacher. No. And it'll be poked away. There are people all over the place. And they're going to go halfway nearing the third. As there's going to be 12. Oh, he flipped them. Cashman again will have it. In front. Mullen again. No. Unger, there's a stick just flying. And it fell onto the ground. Unger. They go to Simmer. Here they go. Here's Simmer. They go to the near side and a hard hit. And Curtis Joseph, Rob Ramage. Over to Barrett, to Mullen. 8 minutes to go. Unger had his first goal today. Mullen. No to Cheever, so bringing out the Westfall. Simmer to O'Reilly. We're going to see Westfall maybe tomorrow. In basketball for Phoenix. Mullen to Unger. Unger, no. And knocked away. They're going to go and get it. Unger again. Jackman. He goes Jackman again. Jackman, no. Unger. Hard hit. Stick comes out of his hand. Unger. They're going to fight for it. 6-2 game. Will intercept that. McGinnis. Save, Eddie, and a whistle. Well, they're cheering if you're St. Louis. Chuck, Esposito and Borg. Oh, there's Kachuk and no. Five and a half to go. Bowmeister and Esposito. Borg. Again, no, and Esposito. Curtis Joseph, and now they're going to go the other way. Shanahan. Boy, St. Louis wants to make it 7-2. Gilmore, Shanahan puts it in. They wave it off. They say no good. It's got to be on the goalie. No, it's got to be, yeah, and it was on number 18, Gilmore. They wave it off, and look, Shanahan is, watch, he is, oh, he hit his face on the post. Oh my God. He hit his face on the post. I didn't realize that. And you look there, 4:40 to go, and don't put it down. Watching it again on replay. Oh my God. And that was, I got my computer next to me showing the replay, and oh my God. And the icing. 4:12 to go in the game, and Keith Kachuk, 26 hits. St. Louis 6, Boston 2. We have college football coming up next. Should be a good one, already know. And Gilmore again, that was a broken stick. Bowmeister to Shanahan, to Derko. Cheevers, and a whistle. And a hard hit. Barron, and they go to Fergus. It's quiet here because St. Louis, such a dominant late second, early third. Mark to Barron. Nolan. Unger. And Aubrey again. Aubrey will go behind. Ashman to Oates. They go to Dumart. Dumart around the back. 6-2 game. Ramage over to Barron. Barron to Mullen. Shot no good. Ari will have it again. 2 minutes in the game. Middleton. Middleton to Oates. And Keith Kachuk will take it over. Keith, Middleton. They go, Raymond, Middleton, Aubrey, and in front, and that's Conacher, and that is interference. And he ran into Curtis Joseph. So Roy Conacher, and really the game is over in 1:38. Look at the heads, Cordy Howe, Mark Messier, Keith Kachuk, Adam Graves. Really going at it out there. They really are. Jackman. Owen Park to Busick. And a hard hit, Federico. In front, and they score. Shanahan. His first goal of the playoffs. Brendan Shanahan. Shanahan, and oh, look at that, in front. And they're booing the Bruins. And if you're the Boston Bruins, you're getting booed. You really are, and they're going to bring it in now. It is St. Louis. They're not booing the goalies, they're not booing anything. Booing you as the Bruins are not booing the Blues. And Federico in the back, Esposito. St. Louis will host game 3 and 4. And there will be a game 5. But Boston will have to go to St. Louis. Busick save Curtis Joseph. McGinnis over to Esposito. Shanahan. spin. Clock is ticking. Ward. And here's Ray, and they're going to bring it the other way. Gilmore. And the shot, Andy Moe. Ward aboard, 2 Blues are down. But that's going to be it for Busick the Whore. And the game ends. And Boston loses. St. Louis has tied the series up. St. Louis is loving it. Curtis Joseph, for some reason, wearing a Toronto Maple Leafs helmet and a Blues uniform. And some hard hits, but in reality, it was St. Louis all in the third. A 7-2 win. Third star, David Bacchus, a goal and an assist. Number 2, Curtis Joseph. Good saves. Number 1, Barrett Jackman. 2 goals, 6 hits. There it is, he hit. So taking a look now, the 19-9, 18-13, they really dominated late, 5-0, since it was 2-2. Over here, Barrett Jackman. Bacchus, Jackman, McInnes. And over here, nobody had 2 points. So a 7-2 final. Chess out, good to see you. Chess out, very good. Thank you very much for joining in. Thank you very much. We're going to have college football next. And taking a look right now at everything. It is 1-1 at 2-0. Everybody on the East is now 1-1. Except for the Oilers leading the Penguins. Well, thank you, Chess Out. Which part of Russia? I'm in Pakistan right now. I am in Islamabad. So, you know, I don't know if you're in the eastern part, we might be in the same time zone. If you're in Moscow, we might be in different time zones. I mean, who knows? Russia's a huge country. It's big, and, you know, I like it. You know, my ancestors are from Russia. The Detroit, the Kings, the last 2, Philadelphia and New York. In Philadelphia and Toronto and Colorado. Those are the last 2. All right, have a great day. I will see you later. Chess out. Good to see you.